Arranca.
Make them fear you. Ignore the pain. You are faster. Strong like rocks, you have to hit. Fight forever. Come on, get up. You can do it. Get up, Senua. See the battle, you can feel it. Just strength, he can read you. Show them what you're made of. She knows what they're going to do. Better than ever win this. They are relentless. So strong. They enjoy killing. Don't think, just fight! I can read you You can do
how small you are. Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down? You are nothing. Do you hate? What would you do to change? What would you do to survive? You cannot kill the giants. Secrets fester in the darkness. Only the light can burn them away. We all somewhere.
Where are you? Help me!
Iltoiga's baby.
On the brooch.
Iltoiga's real name.
Inga.
Her name. Inga.
England.
We all have names, given or chosen. We change them, charge them, invest them with meaning. Names torn away leave us raw and bleeding. Rootless, selfless. All the names that were lost, she will find and hold. She knows her name now. Ingun. She knows her. You know her name.
You understand her.
Not a monster after all. She is lost in her rage.
She will still kill you.
You found what you sought.
I know what they were trying to show me. I know Iltoiga's true name now. Ingun.
Names have power. True names, they cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it.
Bring her here.
Can we call to her, like the Draiga did?
She will kill you.
The Draegar were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blowed ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes, she will come. But she will kill you. Just like she has so many of us.
Then what?
She can never be reached.
We need to find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her
See
eyes.
our world.
And there are ways of opening up the door into another space.
Another place. Fire and rage.
The veil that hides the Verdir, as they whisper.
It's us.
The veil through which you can sometimes catch a
He
glimpse.
understands.
There are ways to tear that open.
She knows.
Pass in.
It won't be the first time.
She's suffering. Racked with grief, I saw it.
Some folk showed her.
A ritual.
Ritual.
A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain. Meet her eyes. And speak her name.
A ritual.
Rituals will change it.
They will bring change. They transform.
They move and change the world.
They uncover what is hidden.
Is it safe?
Never safe. What will you do? How will you know what to do? What happens if we cannot enter into the ritual with you?
You may be alone, Senua.
Without us?
Not alone.
With her?
remember. Her rage holds her here, trapped in her hell. I need to free her from her prison. Break her chains. I can help you. your chains.
Senua.
She is dying.
Iltoiga, she is in pain.
You can ease her pain. You know what to do.
Give it to her.
Her baby.
She just wanted to protect what she loved.
What happens when you fail?
You break.
You become monstrous.
Consumed by rage.
Grief.
No more.
Let them rest together.
Together.
Together now.
Let her rest.
It's time.
Sleep well, Inga.
Silence.
She is gone now.
All the rage.
All the fear.
All the grief. All died with her.
Gone.
You did it, Senua.
Now people will be free again.
You brought her home.
Yes.
You think you have triumphed, but this means nothing. This woman was no god. She was weak, like you. This changes nothing.
I need to go home.
Will your father join us if you tell him what you saw?
Yes. He will not run from battle. He will lead us into it.
There is more than the sword here.
More than he can understand.
No more slaves. And no more sacrifices.
He is trying to
swear?
understand.
Is
No
he?
sacrifices. No more cowering in our fortress. We could fight.
We have, but not in the way he thinks.
No more sacrifices, swear.
I never wanted any of that. I just didn't was possible to defeat them, and now I see.
A ray of hope.
If this is real, no more sacrifices. You have my word.
This needs to be for something. Be sure of that. She is exhausted.
We leave at sunrise.
I will come with you. I know the Godi, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today.
What are we going to do next, Senua? She will stop the slavers, but the signs are leading her down a different path. She won't have to fight them. Just show them how the world can change. No more giants. No more sacrifices. She has found out the secret. She has the key, but wisdom has a price. Remember, what happens when you face the void and human eyes look back? She can meet these eyes and take that burden, but it takes its toll.
This isn't the right way. I told you we need to head further inland.
Well, perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby.
Badarvik.
Yes.
Are you mad? They will kill me on sight. They hate the Bjark. They've been pains in our asses since long before the fall.
And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you.
Where are you going? Where is she going?
There's nowhere to go.
We don't want to go that way.
What is this place? It's beautiful.
Ahí sería algo.
There can be beauty. There can be peace. It is as much this place as the fire and sharp rocks and choking dust.
Tengo una carompa por ahí.
Warmth.
Something called us here.
Something called us here. Something special.
See,
This place is different.
There is
see.
They have a message for you.
Hay un mensaje para mí. ¿A dónde? Lucy.
Can you see it?
So still.
Hopeful.
Feel it.
You know, Senua.
We give you this moment as reward.
You know what to do.
Listen to this place where you belong.
The beauty of it. The air
Is golden.
beautiful.
This place is beautiful.
I like it.
Let's stay here.
I feel safe here. Not trapped anymore.
No screams, no pain.
Free.
Nada, che.
Drink deep. And wonder. Remember. For there may not be others.
We know it.
Mira. Ah,
She knows. This is right.
Life and light and war. You were always meant to come here.
This was always part of the plan. Destined to be
In
here.
this land, you may catch sight of the Landesir, the spirits who embody the sacred places, the rivers and rocks. Do you see the Lady of the Mountain? The Fliak Kunan, who bathes in the waterfall and lets the drops fall on her shoulders.
y arriba. Vamos para allá arriba. ¿Verdad? Vamos por acá.
The Skald's verse tells how Grettir made many enemies with his proud and overbearing nature. Always quick to anger, his strength and fighting prowess meant that even the most trivial of quarrels met a fatal end. The kinsmen of those he killed or maimed were angry, and because he was an outlaw, no one was allowed to help him.
Mira, por acá. Hasta ahora nos faltan 3. 3 arbolitos, creo, y 3 troncos. Buenos gráficos, loco. Ahora mira esto.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
This whole island could be
Even now.
What's happening? Who are these? An ambush.
Guiding the Björk to our door. But
She knows them.
how is this what you've been reduced to?
How does she know them? Why does she hate them?
Let him go!
No.
Who is this woman?
Ástríður,
A warrior like
this is not what you think.
She was killed and she was slit his throat.
What is it?
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen
She
it.
has to trust us. Make her trust us. She will believe you.
Impossible. They can't be killed.
We thought so too, but we saw it. We saw it, Ástríður. We're on our way to Borgarvirkina to tell the Goði, to make him understand that we can fight back.
He's telling the truth.
I did not ask you, rat. Shut your mouth, or I will slit your throat.
She is special.
I know you have no love for the Björk, but you can trust me.
Will she?
This is the turning point, Ástríður. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had.
Does she trust Fargrim?
If this is true,
Yes.
She believes you. She wants to believe him. She's trying to understand.
if this is true, you, Senua, tell me now.
Look at her.
Say it is
She
true.
is exhausted. You can speak. She wants to believe you. Speak to her. She
Tell
wants
her.
to trust you. Tell her the truth.
It is true.
She will believe us. She knows. She can see that we bring hope. We do.
Okay. Prove it then. There's a giant here.
Another giant. Another giant.
He roams the beaches and sinks our boats, cutting us off from the sea.
More death.
And we're close to running out of food.
More darkness. We can help these people. We can overcome it.
Kill it.
We need to get to Borgarvik.
Please.
Remember, there are other people you must save.
I cannot let more of my people
It is
die.
our people or the enslaved. Don't get distracted.
We should kill it. We've taken down one, but there is a whole land of them. We need the practice.
People will die if you help her. People
And
will
I
die if you
want to
don't.
fight.
There's no way you can win.
Please. Senua,
People will die if you stay here.
we are dying.
People will die if you don't. You have to help her. Now it is time to lead, Senua. Now you have to choose. You can feel it.
All right.
Hold on to her.
We will help.
Her people deserve hope too.
Harald,
She is like
take
you.
them to the settlement and keep an eye on the Bjark.
We want to help her. Can trust her.
Senua, come with me.
Trust us. Trust her.
I will show you
Astrid.
the giant.
Qué quilombito, ¿no?
All her life she had been alone. No, not alone, not quite alone. But in this loneliest place, she has found others, lost in darkness, just like she was. Others who might look to her to lead them into the light. Can her shoulders bear this burden? She so learned to keep her guard up, can she ever let it down?
You are an outlander. Why are you here?
I came as a slave.
Can you trust Taken by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too.
We want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful. Björk can't be trusted. They demand food from us, and if we don't give it, they take us as sacrifice. Do you understand?
She knows what it's like to lose people. Just like you. Just like us. Senua, you can help her. You can. She wants to help. But can she?
Encontré el pie.
In the
Falta una
heart of
banda de
the
arbolito.
Northlands, they know the storms are born of the Oshkuredi, the hunt of Odin. The huntsmen ride horses with eyes of fire. Their weapons clash like thunder, and it is best to hide inside, lest your spirit be called to join them.
Gracias. Ahora voy a buscar el quiche. Estaba tan soleado, loco. Ponen cosas medio parecidas a las caras. Guachos que son.
Hear that? That's him.
That's him. Can you hear him?
You can. Sjalvarisi, the sea giant.
Do you see him? Where is he?
He brings the storms with him.
Crimes born on a storm. Where is he?
We haven't seen the sun in weeks. And with winter upon us, the storms will only get worse.
They are running out of time. It's too late. They will die, all of them.
Come. Bardavik's just over there.
Follow her. He is calling to us. He knows we are here.
No encontré el arbolito, loco. Al arbolito, la con...
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
She's a fighter like you. Learning by watching.
They're dead now. I'm all that's left.
Se murieron, amigo.
She is alone like you. Alone in the world.
Who do you have?
No one.
You only have us. She has us. We're here. We're always here.
What about your family?
It's just me left.
Don't tell her.
What happened to them?
Don't tell her. You can't tell her.
Senua?
You can't trust her.
She might understand.
She won't.
No one will understand.
No one knows what it's like to be you.
Don't tell her about your mother.
She will turn from you.
Turn from us.
Turn away.
They always do.
A mí nadie piensa por qué dan
What
tanta
about your
vuelta.
mother?
My mother was a fighter. She never
A
gave up.
fighter like her.
Not even at the very end.
So strong.
She is not giving up.
Puede ser que no haya un tronquito, boludo.
She loved them. She lost them.
Ahí capaz que hay, Ya. No me deja pasar. Voy a dar toda la vuelta. Tengo que dar toda la vuelta. Bueno, ya encontramos un tronco más. Que me faltan dos más. Arbolitos me faltan un montón. Los arbolitos. Tengo que encontrar caras y esos serían los arbolitos. Faltan
The outlaw Grettir fled to the island of Drangi. His enemies knew he was there, but he was still so strong and fierce, nobody could shift him. Thorbjorn, first among his foe, sent his foster mother to see Grettir. She was a Seithkona, and very wily. She enchanted a tree branch, and sent it to wash up on Drangi. Grettir tried to cut it up for firewood, but his axe flew back and struck him in the leg. The wound blackened and festered, and Grettir feared his time was close.
Let's see. No, raro. El arbolito y el tronquito lo encontramos. Nos falta ahora un arbolito porque encontramos un tronquito. O sea, tiene que haber por acá una cara en las piedras. Y tenemos que encontrarla. Allá está el tronco. Voy por acá. Ya me está esperando aquella. Si no hay nada por acá. Acá vinimos. Yo me fui para allá. No sé si hay, por acá.
We used to have an easier passage up. But we don't have the tools to make repairs.
I can feel it. They built this. They made a place to live.
Astrid climbs like
Can you
it's
climb
nothing.
this?
Yes.
Para mí tiene que estar ahí.
You must follow.
She knows this place so well.
She understands it. She loves this place.
Even now,
Even after all of that.
she leads the people here.
Why does she?
Why does she feel responsible?
She's like you.
It's not a choice.
Your father. Was he the leader here?
Yes. He was the best of men.
A leader like your father.
No, a leader like you.
Not like your father.
He was just, generous and kind. Too kind.
Too kind, what does she mean?
He trusted the wrong person. And he was betrayed.
A traitor.
Who?
He tried to follow in his footsteps.
She wants to keep her people safe.
She has to.
But it's hard.
She has to carry on for her father. What about you, Senua?
Sometimes
Andar
it's
por acá.
best not to follow too closely.
What do you mean?
Tell her you can trust her.
My father was a leader too, but not like yours.
Not like yours.
A monster. You can lift your burden if you tell her.
Dale, arbolito, qué hijo. Hijo de mil.
Something's wrong here. Not right.
It's her republic! Stop it!
They are fast. You don't know what they are going to do. Give them pain! Get him away from us! Ignore the pain! They underestimate you. You can see the pattern, feel it. Is this you or him? Follow rage quickly. Strong like that. You have to hit harder. Let them fall with rage. Strong. Give them pain. You are faster. You have a purpose. Not just strength, he can read you. Give them pain, sir. Give pain. Kill it. How do you kill it?
Sucio.
They underestimate you.
Porro. ¿Cómo hago para esquivarlo, el hijo de mil?
They are fast. You know what they are going to do.
Predictable.
You are faster. Ignore the pain. They eat what they kill. Don't let them kill you. Hit him.
Cubrite.
Let go of rage.
Vamos.
She left you to fight the Troika.
How could she?
She sees we are strong.
She knows.
We can fight. You cannot trust her.
Bueno. Vamos a revisar todo por acá, por las dudas. Tiene que haber un arbolito. Que sube acá, que hay para ver.
Where is she?
You're lost again.
¿Cómo que se ve así? Hay algo, hay algo.
Wait, what's happening?
Something's happening.
They blocked your path.
What do they want?
¿Viste? Había algo.
You know that symbol.
Yes, focus. Focus.
Don't let it block you. You know how to do it.
Ya.
Focus, Senua, the symbol. Try to focus on it. Focus.
Do it. Do it. What does it mean?
She wants
It's there.
yourself.
Something to find.
The hidden folk.
What is it?
Qué quilombo. Esto desaparece. Acordate.
Look, there's signs.
She's close. She can feel it.
You can see like they can see.
¿Dónde? Punto. Círculo.
You did it.
The meaning is clear. Only if you can find it.
But there must be more.
You're finding the pattern.
puedo ver más, entonces tengo que ir a buscar el agüita. Buscarme acá.
Find the next sign.
Find the next
Oh,
sign.
There'll be another one.
You have to find a way through.
Quick! How do you kill the sea giant?
She can't.
She doesn't know its real name.
She needs to know more.
You can only kill it if you find out more.
Si está por acá. Oh, ah, tengo que dar la vuelta. Por acá. ¿Dónde? Ahí, ahí. Muy buena, loco. Qué quilombo, ¿no?
She is finding a way through.
Finding a path.
Falta
Find another way to
uno
see.
que cayó al
There's got
fondo.
to be another way. Keep looking.
It hovers in the air, waiting for you to find it.
Can you see it?
Acá, sí.
She did it.
You did it.
Ya está.
You found the path.
She needs the name. We see everything. The hatred in their hearts. Salvaresi was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you. If you can find it, look for us by the sea.
They are showing us the truth.
Ah, acá ya estamos viendo a ver qué onda lo de gigante. Nos va mostrando. Ahí hay una cara. Vamos, carajo.
In your lands, traveler, they know that the
Voy a
Kylie,
poner para el mate
the
mientras
hag
habla.
of winter, is the one who hurls sleet and snow upon the land. She lives in a sea rock and rules the waves of the roiling winter ocean with her blackthorn staff. She strikes the ground to destroy the shoots of growing green, so the winter will lie long and low on the land.
faltan 1, 2, 3. Pero anteriormente nos quedaron 3, 4. Esa, bueno, iba mirando, iba boludeando. No lo hice. ¿Qué? ¿Quieres que te lleven la espalda, Solana?
Draugar don't usually come this close to the settlement.
The Draugr.
I have to warn them. Your followers too.
They're here as well.
They're not my followers.
ahí.
I just showed them how things could be different.
They follow you.
She was weak. She left us.
Maybe one day I
Don't
can
trust
also
her.
see how things can be different.
We need to find the hidden folk. Find them.
¿Dónde está el mate, Solana? El mate, ¿dónde está?
You're not coming?
There's something I need to find.
Bardavik is just along the shore. I would say be careful of
She
Draugar,
needs
but
to understand.
I see you can
Find
handle
a way.
yourself.
She can't handle herself.
You are a warrior,
She
Senua.
left as soon as it was hard.
Why did the Draugr come here?
What were they looking for?
Are they following us?
Yes, they must be following us. Following you.
Mate.
What if she brought them here?
What if it was a trap?
She is strong.
She dealt with them.
Negro. ¿Qué tenemos? ¿Un mate negro nosotros? ¡El mate!
The world is shifting.
Strangely again, you have to follow ahead.
What are you waiting for, Senua? Focus, Senua.
What is it?
We are the only ones that know the truth. Earn our favor again, and we will show.
This is the price. If you want them to help you again.
You have to find your way to them.
Yes.
Esto va a ser un quilombo.
Everywhere, signs forming. Yes, she found it.
You found it.
She has drowned. You need us to find it. But you must find us first.
Looking. You need to find the right way to look at it. The right way to see. She did. Must. What else is there to find?
This is where he comes from. The sea.
They said so.
They told you.
Fíjate, está el mate. Poneme el agua en el termo. Pintas. Sácalo de ahí. Blanco. Mirá, ya está bien. Vamos.
The Scots say Grettir, wounded by Seithr, was now so weak it was possible for his enemies to defeat him. Under cover of night, Thorbjorn and his men attacked his shelter. They tried to disarm him, but he clung so firmly to his sword, Kar's loom, that they had to cut off his arm to get it free. Then they used his sword to cut off his head, and the land's mightiest outlaw was dead.
Allá arriba, parece que veo. Sí. Allá arriba. ¿Cómo vamos a subir ahí? Mirá, hay una cara, boludo. La despido la vida.
These people know that the sea god, Ran, sets out nets to trap sailors and drag them to her world. She sends the waves, her daughters, to wreck boats so she will have more men to take. And jealously, she pulls them down beneath the water.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Que si
Sí.
Find the symbol, and you are yours.
¿Qué juego es ese?
Senua.
It's close.
There. Make it happen.
Yes. Second side.
Me falta uno.
She needs to know his name.
You have to find out.
She needs to understand.
If you want to kill him, you need to know.
They can help her understand.
Get up.
Follow the light.
There it is.
What does it mean? She is closer than she was before. How the giant came to be.
How did he come to be?
They will show you if you follow.
What is his story?
You need to know the truth. She needs to know the truth.
You have to find it out.
What is the truth?
Giant.
Maybe he needs you. So many truths.
The only one that can help Senua.
Maybe she should just help herself. Help us.
No. Find the sun.
aquel lado, seguro. Jodido va a estar acá. Acá tiene que haber esa cosa. Yes.
Are you sure you want to go? You made me drown with him.
The door will open now. You will be able to see. What will she be able to see?
She just needs to find the way.
What are they going to show us? She has to trust.
You have found us.
They are letting her in.
She has found it.
Ahí le disparan a Keiko.
What is this place? Where are you? What does it mean? Where are we?
Acabo de tener una pinta que voy a pelear como un campeón. What does I mean? Ateico. Pero voy a traer luz. Está.
ahora saco mi... Lola, ven.
No se ve. Joya. ¿De dónde viene yo? Vino sola. ¿Acá vino?
This power she feels draws her on, the certainty. She wants to hold it, even if it blinds her. She's come to them again with another promise, another question. But there will always be that price to pay. The truth can drown you deep. They bear the heart of you, hidden for years. It hurts.
Down there, see the water.
Where? What does it mean?
She has to go down again.
And what will be there waiting for her?
Be alert, Senua. Be careful. Always be careful.
Will he be there?
Aguantas ahí bien.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Un mate cocido o qué?
¿Y lee? Tiene que decir. De eso, Lana, tiene que decir. Sí, tiene que decir. ¿Qué dice ahí?
Tiene saquito, pero no dice qué es.
¿Qué te está diciendo ahí?
Sí.
Y bueno,
Bueno, vamos a ver.
es eso, Lana.
There, look.
They're here.
Look.
Focus.
Every monster was once a man. We will show you. Look.
Con su cara.
¡Salí de atrás mío!
¿Puedes dejar de gritar un poquito? Debajo del agua.
When the darkness came, the man stood shoulder to shoulder with his friends. They helped each other through the starvation and the fear, and there was a tiny spark of hope that never died. But then the giants came, and the Droigar.
Tongo.
And worst of all, the Bjerg. Men who were stronger and more ruthless, and took all they had and wanted more.
Casi tirás el teso, Lana. Creo que se va abajo.
The man loved his friends, but he feared the men more. So when the men came to him and offered a bloody bargain, he agreed. He would, by trickery, make over his leader to them. And in return, they would not trouble him.
¿Y este gigante que habrá perdido? Primera era el hijo. Esta es su mujer.
And so it was done, and his leader was taken and died at their hands. The man was ashamed. He thought himself safe. But they found out his secret, and all stood against him. They cast him out, and he wandered the lonely cliffs until the sea took him.
Su esqueleto.
The sea took him and turned his blood to brine, and spat him back on shore, a giant. Now he wanders that same shore and hunts the ones he once called kin.
So now she knows.
Now you know. He's not a stranger.
You have to tell her.
He haunts them.
You have to find her. Tell her. Maybe she knows the name.
Everything rots. Everything falls apart. Everything dies.
The rain never stops.
Only death here.
There he is.
What he does,
He comes to the
he
settlement.
will never leave them.
She
Has to stop him.
find out the name, Senua.
Then you can destroy him. Release him. Everything destroyed, everything rotting.
Lives taken. Innocent lives.
These people deserve hope.
They need you, Senua.
Look at him. She sees what he does. The constant storm.
The constant fear.
No sunshine.
Nothing.
No light.
But the torches are still there.
Everybody hiding,
Lonely.
Tucked away.
Frightened.
They never come out.
Life is just endurance here. This place.
Unbearable.
You can feel the suffering of the people.
Nada. Da nadie.
everybody too scared. Hiding.
This whole place like a wound that cannot heal. It bleeds.
Sé que hay gente nada más que... Ah, mira, pues, sí. No hay tantos...
They survive. In spite of everything.
She is strong.
Austritter holds them together.
She deserves more than this. They deserve more than this.
How has she kept them together?
You must find her.
She will help us.
As the Droiger glamour had predicted, all Grettir's brave and fine deeds brought him misery. So fate makes prisoners of us all. But it was Grettir's nature that made him fight the Droiger, and Grettir's nature that led to blood feud and exile. So what is truly our prison, Senua? Is our path ordained, and we powerless to change it? Or do we blame uncertain powers for what we ourselves ordain?
He infects this place. They deserve more, these people, Senua.
They don't deserve to suffer like this.
You can help them.
You can. You know what to do now.
Only you can do it.
Find Austritter.
She can do it.
You can. They need you.
Un arbolito, una cara. Segura.
Come.
You have to ask her.
There's more.
What were you searching for?
The truth. The truth.
You need to find out, Paul.
Senua.
Ask her. Steady. Take your time. Tell her.
Your father.
That's it.
You told me that someone betrayed him. Who? Who was it?
She has to tell us. She will.
Why?
I need to know his name.
What does it matter?
The truth. It is how we will save our
I
people.
need to understand him. Please.
You need to know. You must know.
Tell me what happened.
We cannot kill the giant if we do not know. She's going to tell us. She trusts us. Look. No, she doesn't. She's ready. There. The question hurts her. She will do it.
When it all went to hell, people started coming to us for help. We were just barely scraping by, but
She doesn't like to remember.
we opened our doors to them.
She's trying to help.
Even as the food was dwindling, the Björk grew more demanding.
It's hard for her to say.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
Just like yours. Remember. You had a home once.
And then a man came. And we took him in. We made him one of us.
That man.
We trusted him.
What was his name?
And he betrayed me. He betrayed my father.
It's him. There is more to this than she is saying.
So I cast him out. I haven't seen him since. His name was Sager.
Sager.
There it is. Now we know the truth. Now you know. You can use it. You can trust her. Tell her.
I'm sorry. Saigir. He is your giant.
What will she do? Will she believe us?
I saw it.
She has to.
How?
You have to trust me. It was the same with Inga. I saw her. I learned her name.
Something's coming.
They've never attacked the settlement because of you.
I'm with you.
You brought them here. Now fight. Take them on. She cannot do this alone. You have to help them, Senua. This isn't a choice. The Drugger are here. Stop this. Volkester was fighting for them. Get up. You have to fight for them. What are you doing lying down? Get up and fight. Defend these innocent people. They are fast, but you know what they are going to do. Ready to press. There is no time to feel pain now, Senua. Keep going. You are faster. Underestimate you. I can see the battle, can feel it. Go. Get him away from us! There's no time to feel pain now, so I keep going. Stab him in the heart. See his heart.
Es más jodido el de este, el de fuego.
So strong. They enjoy killing. Pain served. They underestimate you.
Go.
Eat what they kill. Don't let them kill you. You are faster. Give them pain. Enjoy this. Enjoy killing. Strong like rocks, you have to hit harder. Keep going. Is this creature? No time to feel pain, Senua. Keep going. See the pattern and feel it. Go! Go! You are faster. Not deserve to die, Senua. Fast, but you know what they are going to do. They are predictable. Body's strong like rocks, you have to hit harder. Get him away from us! He can read you. So easy for them. Done it in the heart. Faster. See the pattern. Feel it. Faster. Just fight! Kill it! Stab him in the heart. The outer part.
You bring death wherever you go.
Carry it with you.
Bring it to everyone you meet.
Blood
Death
follows you. It's too late for her. In front of your eyes.
More death.
Watch it.
More innocence dying in your arms.
Look into her eyes.
How could you?
See what you have done.
You think you can run from your past?
You can't.
Your past always follows you.
It's there. Right behind you.
Right behind you.
Can you feel it?
Shadow.
Always coming.
All the death,
Yes.
all the suffering.
Right there.
You have brought this on them.
He's right.
You, with your darkness,
All because of you.
your curse.
You tell yourself you are trying to help.
You have damned them all.
How will you keep going now?
How will you live with yourself?
With this heaviness.
Yes, feel it.
Let it wear you down.
Feel it, Senua.
I can feel it.
You deserve to feel it.
I can feel them on my skin.
They will never leave you.
Each death inked in blood.
Yes, you can see it, can't you?
Blood.
On your hands.
Haunting you forever.
I will leave.
Yes, leave. They don't need you here.
Coward.
I will take it away.
Oh, Senua.
I will protect them.
It's too late.
You can't protect anyone.
Your father was always right. You'll rot your darkness,
Die with them.
taking over everyone.
Alone. Unloved. Unwanted.
Senua! Are you hurt?
You don't deserve her help.
Don't show her. Don't let her in.
She sees us. She sees what you are thinking.
She needs you to be strong. Can you?
No.
Can you be?
We need a plan.
She doesn't have a plan. Why does she believe in you? You are nothing.
You don't know what you're doing.
No, Senua.
Death after death after death.
Think.
Death after death after death.
Are you sure? You still want my help?
You can't help her.
You are more than what your father thinks.
You are nothing.
Take her hand. Trust her.
Yes.
You can do this together.
That depends on the plan.
Go with her. She is too kind to you. She's brought them here, the hungry ones. She made them fight, the ones who died. But there's only one way to atone. Go forward. Go on. Steel yourself for what's to come.
I know his name. I can draw him into the sun.
The sun never shines where Shelvarisn walks. He brings the clouds with him.
There's a way to part the clouds. We must perform a ritual to honor the sun and draw a soul from wherever she's fled and beg her help.
Vagrima.
Yeah.
Find the site for the ritual. We will go to the cave and wake the giant with fire. Then lure him there.
He may look slow, but he moves fast. Our people will slow him down.
Then I will speak his name and hold him fast. And bring him into the light.
Parte. Era la del tráiler. Armando el bondi. Sabe el nombre.
He saw me. As I saw him.
You can't do this. Go back.
Hann kominn. Farið varlega.
Varric, this way. Joey. Varna.
Come this way. Passið ykkur.
Death is coming. You know what you have to do.
Can you smell their fear?
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everything.
What makes you think? Stay down.
Qué bárbaro.
He's seen you.
He wants you.
I know you.
He needs you.
A ver qué tengo que hacer.
I need to get to the eye of the storm. Find him. The storm is too strong. The waves will pull me under. Again. I need to anchor myself. Saga, I can help you. don't want to hurt them again.
I can't find the light. I don't. Just grace. I lost them.
Come back, Segir.
Every monster was once a man.
He was lost.
And you found him.
You brought him here. Home. Now he can rest.
Rest now, Segir.
Poor Senua.
It's too much.
Too much for her.
All the grief.
All the death, the others.
Their pain.
It's too much.
She can't do it.
Not alone.
But she isn't alone.
Is she?
Another haunted spirit given peace. Another victim of the ravaged land now rests. A promise kept. But the lives lost in calming the storm, they cut deep.
It weakens you. Each death. Does it hurt you?
She doesn't
Can you keep going?
She is so close.
Yes.
She needs to see.
The biggest fight is ahead.
Always.
The giant of Borgavarki is strong.
We are
But
strong.
I believe in you.
Together.
I want the bloodshed to end. Are you ready?
Capo.
He will stop the sacrifices.
And she will
Yes.
fulfill her promise.
She is ready. We are ready.
Soy su amigo del esclavista.
Each life lost hangs over her. She feels them on her skin. Their voices calling, and the ones who live, their voices too. Their pain and guilt infect her. But she can't let them lead. She has to see the path herself, clean and clear, and find the strength to follow it, even as dead hands pull her back. She has to find the light within and hang it in the sky to guide the others.
Volkavirki.
What is it like, Borgaviki?
It is cheerless in winter. But the people are fed and housed and safe.
Safe. She knows why they're safe.
Safe because of the
What were you going to do when you reached it? Before you knew about the giants? Kill my father?
I came here to
This
stop
is
him
why I
taking
came
my
here.
people as slaves. I think I could have killed him
She might.
to make it all stop. But I didn't know everything then.
What good would it do?
I wonder now. Would killing him have changed it? The darkness runs deeper. The Björk fear the giants, and you'll do anything to be safe from them.
They would keep murdering us.
If I had killed your father, would someone else have taken his place and kept the blood
Yes,
flowing.
they all believe a lie.
Can't see any way to
I
be
need you
different.
to show him. Show all of them. Show them how to fight the giants.
But now,
It's different. It's different. No, she can't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't.
Wait, is this Jarnvidir?
what?
They're scared.
We shouldn't go through here.
No.
Why not? What is this place?
Why?
Those who enter here don't always come back.
What does he mean?
Well, we could go around it. Or we would need to backtrack. And it would add a day or two to the journey.
More than a day or two if we're dead.
This is the path we need to take.
She's not listening to
I'll
us.
lead you through.
All
She's
right.
so sure. How can you be so sure?
Let's go.
He is with you. The others will not follow.
After you.
Lead the way.
She doesn't know what she's leading them into.
You don't know what you're doing.
Tiene que ver por acá una trompa. ¿O no? Vamos más.
What do you know about this place?
This place is nothing
There's
special.
something malevolent in here.
Something evil.
Something
What
you
is it?
can't fight.
Something he can't fight.
Spirits, or the hidden folk nobody knows.
The hidden folk will help us.
Those that make it out,
It could be something
they
worse.
come back. Changed.
Changed. Changed how? What does that mean?
Changed how?
Fearful. Scattered. Like they left something behind.
They left their souls behind.
Don't lose your soul, Senua.
¿Qué hace acá? Estoy streameando. ¿Todo bien? No pasa nada.
¿Qué te iba a decir? Después tengo que pasarme los últimos niños así de país.
Ah, bueno.
Así
Abajo.
cosas. Escúchame. Y lo de tu viejo. Yo le digo cualquier cosa, ganaste vos y tu papá. Pues son dos. Pero es medio, 50%. 50 y 50. Entonces en un mes 50, decirle a tu viejo, nada, mi viejo me lo regaló, entonces lo uso.
Ah,
por
sí,
50.
sí, sí. Ya fue. Bueno. Los últimos 3 míos y los últimos 3 míos. Bueno.
Justo de la casualidad.
Claro. Cuídate. ¿Vos todo bien? ¿El rico?
Sí.
Ni
¿Cómo me
salí,
quedo,
¿no?
boludo? La pendeja ahora me lo... Así que ahora me lo manda Juan Cruz.
Ah, al final te lo va a mandar, ¿eh?
Sí, sí. ¿Qué
Bueno.
te maricón, monate? Bueno, todavía chiquita, boludo.
¿Cuánto te lo cobra él? Ah, un poco más barato.
Sí,
¿no?
sí,
Ah,
me lo
bueno.
cobra, no
pues.
sé. 20.
Bueno, puede ser. Sí.
Sí, pero me buscó el, no sé, viste que me pidió todo el coso porque me buscaba el, no sé, el original, no sé.
Claro.
Yo tampoco, viste que estaba haciendo, bueno, me dijo que le había puesto, que me gusta, vos.
Sí, era un video, ni sabía que era de ellos. Sí, salí.
Boludo, me clavaste la uña, pedazo de puto.
Pesado. ¿Y dónde va? El jueves o viernes no sabe aquella cuando labura.
Yo porque...
Vengan, igual.
Jueves digo, bueno, vos cuando vos laburás, mañana. ¿Viste? Mañana te guardia.
Sí.
¿Y qué? ¿Pero ya fuiste no? A la pileta.
¿No?
Ah, paja, yo pensé que había sido para...
No, si no tengo un mango. Ahora voy a ver, ¿eh?
¿Te quedás sin?
Sí, boludo, yo sí. Pero... Ahora voy a ver, no sé cuándo se puede ir a ver con eso, ¿sabes cómo consigo? Ah, bueno, mitad de la mierda. Está re frío esto.
Yo para que yo pensé que ibas ahora a pagar de cosas, entonces después ya empezaba el mes.
Ah, no, entonces arranco ahora.
Ya tengo 20, ya
Está
casi.
re frío.
Pero bueno. Yo le digo hoy a la cosa.
Bueno. Sí.
Justo ganaron.
Sí.
Padre e hijo.
Sí. Sí, no te van a decir nada.
Nada, después de agarrar y decir, mira, la verdad que mi viejo me lo donó a mí y ya está. Pues me tiene que dar el voucher. Entonces yo igual le digo, sí, pasame ahora cuando si vos si tenés, así yo cuando yo tengo que ir a la clase ahora a las 8.
Bueno, está. El de mi hijo me acordé. 14.
Este es último.
214. Sí. Y el mío 537.
Norberto.
Volver.
¿Norberto cuánto es?
Rubén.
No, pero los tres son. Norberto.
214.
Pues yo le pido los nombres, y yo sé pues, si es fácil, no
Claro.
sé.
537.
Che, boludo, tú las uñas bien pesadas, hijo de puta.
Sí, boludo. Sí, encima siempre te va a ir a la gamba.
Sí, boludo, te juro. Ahora va a pensar la otra que no. Encima el otro aprendió a decir puto ahora.
Sí, de
Puto,
frente.
todo el día puto. Mamá siempre le dije. Porque más o menos le quiso prestar la play, ¿viste? Entonces, no sé qué agarrar, le digo, decirle puto, puto a decirle.
Ya.
¿Para qué? Sí, porque es una
máquina de
una máquina de
absorber.
absorber, sí. Bueno, nos vemos. El domingo me dijo Lucía para hacer.
¿Para hacer algo?
Sí. Le habíamos dicho para...
Yo tengo guardia ahí.
Bailar, no sé qué mierda. ¿Cómo tengo guardia? Justo.
Le hago él. Mañana miércoles. Jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo, el lunes. Dale.
Ahí después te aviso yo.
Bueno, dale, dale. Nos vemos. Nos vemos. Perdón, gente. A ver si no hay nada, que hay uno solo. Creo que... ¿Qué soy yo?
You don't know what's in here. I can feel their fear. You've been here before. A night forest. A haunted place.
Ninguna
You know
cara.
what to do.
Opa. ¿Viste? No.
There is no way through.
We have to go back.
Wait.
You can find a path where they cannot. Look for it. Look.
I can feel something watching
What
us.
is it? Where?
Volvimos al mismo lugar, ¿no?
The sound of this. You can't feel it. Why?
I feel it too. Have your weapon to hand.
Weapons will not help you here.
Your sword is no good.
Keep steady. Try not to jump at shadows.
What do you know of shadows?
We know.
Here.
Ah, mira, dio la vuelta.
You found a way through.
Yes.
Will they follow?
Do you hear that?
What?
Something is following
What does
us.
she hear?
Just alongside. Listen.
I think I can hear it.
I don't like it.
This place is not quiet.
Not calm.
Noises everywhere.
Everywhere.
I hear it again.
She is terrified.
Shh. Listen. Why can't I see it? Wait. There. Above us. What is that?
Do you see it, Senua?
I think it's a river you hear.
Let's keep going.
Astrida is scared. Why isn't Senua?
Mira que volvimos al mismo lugar. Sí, ya.
We passed this way before.
This place is shifting.
We're going in circles.
Changing.
So confusing.
What to do?
How? This way's blocked. We'll have to find another.
Ahora está bloqueado.
Where are you?
They trusted you.
You brought them here, and now you let them get taken?
How could you?
It's your fault.
Alciter.
She didn't want to come here with you.
You made her.
Now you have to find her.
I can't find you.
She's gone.
Gone forever.
She's dead because of you.
Dead.
Did they turn back, or
Augusta.
he's gone too?
They're all gone.
Where are you?
You brought them here.
You brought them here. Now they are lost,
You brought them here to die. Don't listen to him. They followed you.
doomed to die alone in darkness,
Stay strong.
or crawl out, cowering, witless shadows.
He is the shadow.
You'll bring death with you, Senua.
He will follow you.
You brought them here to die.
They followed you.
They trusted you.
You shouldn't have.
You led them to their death.
How could you? You can't find them.
If she can,
She might find them.
keep looking. You might save them.
They're all dead.
Alciter.
Who's that?
A figure.
Someone there. Astrida is alive.
She's safe.
You have to help her.
Call to her.
Alciter.
Can't see you.
Why can't she see you?
Senua, is that you?
She's terrified.
So lost.
I thought I lost you.
Lost in the
I'm here. Where are the others?
I don't know. I turned around and you were all gone.
She's
What is
terrified.
happening? There are voices at the edge of hearing and movement all around.
You understand this?
Figures in the shadows.
You know what that's like.
You know that.
I think I see them in the trees, but when I look again, there's nothing there.
You can help her.
Her fear. It makes her see what isn't there.
None of this will hurt you. Don't let it rule your mind.
That's it.
Oh,
Fight things I can see.
Yes.
Things that bleed when struck with a spear. I'm lost here.
She's changed.
I know how you feel.
We know.
Believe me.
We understand.
But we have to keep going.
Understand.
Stay strong, Astrida.
I will get you through this.
She can help her. You
Yes.
can help her.
Yes.
You can get her out of here.
People say this place burrows into your mind and finds your fears. Then torments you. I only half believed.
She knows what it's like.
You know what that's like.
The path takes me back
This
into the
place
woods.
is preying on them.
I don't want to be alone here.
Follow the river upstream. I'll find my way across to you, I promise.
You have to.
Can you make promises, Senua?
Promises you can't keep.
Can you keep your promise?
What if you never see her again?
What if you never see her again?
Lost forever.
Who's there?
A figure. Fargrima.
Is it?
Who is it?
So dark now.
Misty.
Misty.
It's everywhere. It's him.
Fargrima.
Fargrima.
Senua? Senua, is that you?
Lost.
Esto es terrible.
He is different.
Changed.
There's a fog around me,
Yes.
before my eyes,
He
You know
can't
what
see.
that's like.
inside my head.
He has lost himself.
Lost himself to the darkness.
He can't stay here.
I
Slipping away.
try to have faith,
You need more than faith.
to keep them from falling apart. But there's something dark in this place.
Darkness.
He sees it.
Moving through it. Rotten and tainted.
His own darkness.
Help him.
Help him.
You are Fargrima. Wondrous mask.
Yes, tell
Who
him.
can find his way anywhere. Can see the light in anything.
He saw the light in you.
He saw it.
And it grows dark now. And I cannot see the way.
Help him.
He helped you.
I'm lost here.
You were lost and he helped you.
Follow the sound of the river. I will find you.
He is fading.
You have to get him out of here.
He is not strong enough.
He doesn't have long.
He always knows what to do.
And now he's lost.
Lost forever.
Doubting.
Blinded.
In this place.
She did this to him.
This place did this to him.
Don't run away.
Where is Thorgesta?
You want to keep them safe.
Don't listen to him.
See how they mill around. Lost lambs, so afraid, blind,
You can still save them.
alone. You'd do anything to keep them safe, wouldn't you?
This is your darkness speaking.
But you can't save everyone, Senua.
Maybe she can.
Sometimes there are choices to be made.
Which one are you going to save?
What will you choose?
Senua. You chose her. Gods, I thought I'd lost you again.
We'll stay together now.
She can fight alongside you.
We need to find Fargrima. He can't be far. Come
To
on.
wander alone in his own darkness.
Basta! Manso!
Find the others and find your path again, Senua.
Who's there?
There he is.
It's me.
Come on.
He's safe. He's safe.
Senua? I hope you had escaped. I
He
thought I'd
helped
be lost
her.
here forever. That
He
would matter
sacrificed himself for her.
if you'd had made it on to Borkovirki.
She hasn't earned that.
We'll make it out of here. Come with me. Stay close.
Thorgesta, where is it?
Thorgesta.
He's changed.
Different now.
His eyes are red.
Has he been crying?
Something has happened here. What's happened?
What happened to you?
Something terrible.
I think I saw
What did he see?
Something changed him.
something I had to do.
What was it?
What did he have to do?
I didn't want to do it. He forced my hand.
Who?
Something terrible.
Who?
A vision.
No. It's nothing. Just tricks.
Is it real? Or
Nothing is ever nothing.
Let's leave this place.
Get out now.
His past haunts him.
Get them out of here.
Yes, get them out of here.
Up here.
She lost them, drowned them in their fears. Let the forest lay them bare and scour their minds. She knows that deep excoriation, the fear you will not see the end of. And yet, they made it through. She found them. They are safe. Safe to keep on walking, fight her corner, share the weight. But who is changed and who is not? Do they look at her in doubt? They follow still. No blame, no striking out in hate. But their minds are shuttered tight and closed off to her eyes. What did Thorgestur see, so dark he cannot speak? And Astrid, her primal pain. Feel like that will shake you. The wanderer, always so sure, has a certainty been lost. There's no time now to question or look back. The choice is made.
Claro, no sé ninguna tromba por acá, ¿eh?
We're not far now. We can see it from here.
There. Borgarverki.
All the signs she followed have led her here, finally so close to the heart of darkness. The root of the fetid flower whose stench she tracked across the sea. A fortress she must break, not with sword and spear, but open eyes and strength of will.
Bodies. Are they still? Yes. They're still alive. You can feel it. How could they? Suffering. Look.
They are for the giants.
Sacrifices. Monsters. Monsters. How can they?
What is that?
Make it stop, Senua.
That is
You have to.
where we sacrifice the offerings.
Monster.
People. Þorgestur.
Yes.
People.
It's where you sacrifice people.
People.
It's where you tie them up and watch them die.
Slowly release them.
We have to rescue them.
Go inside. I'll tell my father, and he will cut them down.
Light is fading fast.
Just leave them.
They're suffering.
You can't.
I'll stay there. Fagram, can you please cut them down?
So much suffering.
Who's going in?
Bjark know you. An Ástríður. And I don't like you. I don't want to start anything before I've spoken to my father.
You don't know yet, Senua.
Okay. Just me and Thorgestur then.
Tell him.
They will help them.
Rescue the people and keep them safe.
We will.
Yes.
We'll come back.
But wait until we are inside. Come on.
Are you really going to just walk in?
They will kill her for sure. She has to.
Thorgestur will tell them.
You trust him?
Look what his father does.
Look what her father did.
They are not their fathers.
She is different.
We are different.
He is different too.
come so far. Crossed an ocean, left one world and found another. All the blood, all the fire, everything she's seen carried on a hidden tide. This is the end, the point where light vanishes. And yet it is a pale and quiet place. Hush. Can this be the place she fought so hard to find?
Something is wrong with him. Something's not right. He is frightened.
You're worried.
I wasn't supposed to come back empty-handed.
He'd have dragged you here in chains, Senua.
But all's well. He'll forget about that when he hears what we have to tell him.
But has he changed? I don't trust anything he's saying. He wants to change. Does he?
They've spotted us. Will they want to chain me up again?
I won't let that happen.
Maybe the Bjarg will tell him.
And then what will
It's
you
me!
do?
Thorgeston!
Who is he with? Them or you?
Trust me. However it might seem.
There's no turning back now.
I'm with you.
It's what he wants to believe, but is it the truth?
Gates are opening, Senua.
Thorgeston!
Is he strong enough?
Gods.
Are you strong enough?
I thought you were dead.
Me. Dead. I would see you dead first, Halfdan.
He plays their game.
He talks their talk.
It is good to see you, my friend.
She's with me.
The others.
You are safe with him.
He is welcomed here.
We're returning from here.
Stay close.
3 days of clear skies.
Maybe you trust him.
But do you trust
Un
the
frío.
others? Devastation everywhere.
Who knows if they will listen to him?
Spy.
All she has lost, and all she has to lose. They hear. All the names she carries on her heart, she remembers. This is the last sign.
His father's influence is strong.
Your father's influence was strong, but he is not his father.
You are not your father.
You know what it's like to have a father like his. You can show him the way. There's nothing you can do.
Even if he wants to have changed, is it possible?
You can help him.
But can he help himself?
You have to stay with the plan now. There's nothing you can do.
There is no turning back now.
But are you really ready to meet this kind of evil? This kind of monster?
Your purpose. Are you ready, Senua?
No.
She has to be.
They have not returned.
Who is this you have brought?
The others are lost.
She does not look like a slave.
He wants to join us. I bring news. Often. News that will change everything.
The last sign. Circled round in red, a bloody barrier against the night, a wall to shield you from the savagery. But the true darkness is inside, not out. It always is.
It's coming. His father.
The one who clouds her mind is here, just as she knew he would be. Some things don't change. There's always one who will seize the reins, see a field of pain and reap it. Ripe blood and bitter tears. Her father, his father.
Look at him.
Sitting there on his throne.
Worshipping himself.
Thorgeston, my boy! You've returned.
The goatee. It makes my skin crawl.
This isn't going to work.
When we did not hear from you, I fear the worst.
He does not care for his
How was your raid? Where are the slaves you brought?
dead. All the lost
We hit
ones
a
dead.
storm coming into land. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
But Father, we found something more important.
Let's see if this man can listen.
I doubt it.
Something important, you say? A souvenir from your travels.
Calls us a
Father, listen. The giants. They can be killed.
I can kill them. We can kill them.
This woman Senua, she knows how.
He won't believe you. Give him a chance. Look in his eyes. Show him who you are.
A souvenir that kills giants.
He doubts.
The giants cannot be killed. No more than gods can.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Seen 2 giants turned to stone.
He doesn't believe.
I can kill them.
And I could kill you.
We could kill you.
This is nonsense, Thorgester. And dangerously close to Gothgau.
You should kill him.
You cannot defy the giants. I alone know how to keep them at bay. Do not turn your back on me.
You must. He must.
He has caused
You
so
are
much
a
pain.
simpleton.
He needs the giants to give him power. He uses the giants to control people. Make Thorgester understand.
He needs to understand.
There will be no swaying him. I have known men like him.
Listen to her.
Theirs must be the only voice.
This is his chance to change.
I will convince him.
No, he is weak.
He wants to fight. He just needs to believe it is possible.
He loves his father.
Thorgester.
She is a liar.
Never have trusted him.
And you an idiot.
Senua.
This is some trick to overthrow us and destroy all we have built.
Stay calm.
No.
You will watch beside me tonight as the giant takes his tribute.
Get out.
See how indomitable, how terrifying it
There will be
is.
no tribute.
See how there is no chance in hell you could defeat it.
We have defeated them.
And see how I turn it aside. How I control it through my
death, he is
sacrifice.
She has nothing now.
How it leaves us in peace.
Peace for who? He will kill her, destroy her.
See how I have saved my people.
Never have come here.
There are no people waiting down there. What will happen when he
It's
finds
nearly
out?
time. Follow me!
Thorgester, stop him. Stop. Why doesn't he do something?
He is weak. You should never
He
have
said
trusted
he
him.
was with us.
The sacrifices are gone! Free! There's no one there.
No!
The giant. It's come.
Take her down to the gate.
Light fades, Senua.
Make you strong.
You will die here,
Rage them.
and nothing will have changed.
Afraid of yourself. Don't fight. Do it for them. Find the moment.
Get off me!
She knows what they're going to do. She knows.
Come on, get up. You can do it.
Better queue up fast. You can win.
Whatever.
The giant is coming.
I know. The slaves. They're safe.
What happened?
The Godi wouldn't
We
listen.
told you he wouldn't.
He knows we freed the sacrifices.
Like your father.
He wants to offer me instead. What?
Þorgestur.
He was weak.
I don't know.
He didn't try to stop them.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Yes, she is
Where's
right.
the Godi? We kill him. Now!
Let's
Wait!
End this.
Senua, we need to kill the giant right here, right now, in front of the Björk. Show them the truth, just like you showed Þorgestur.
They'll never learn. All they understand is death. We need to end this so we can be free.
She is right again.
Kill the Godi.
What are you going to do, Senua? What?
Senua?
Fagram. I don't know.
She can't. She doesn't know his name. Thorgesta.
Come on.
He needs you.
Maybe it's a trick.
A trap. To lure you in. And then kill us. Kill us. Don't be stupid.
Be careful. This is some kind of trick.
She is not listening again. She trusts
What are you going to do?
We told him already.
I don't know its name. I don't understand.
We cannot fight him yet.
I can't fight it yet. I need time.
We need his name. His name. Thorgesta. You can see what he could become. Others don't. She sees the light fighting inside. You have to stop this, Senua. Now keep your promise. The giant. It's a trap. Get ready to fight. Remember what you fight for, Senua. Don't show weakness. They captured Astrida and Fargrimmer. We will save him. We will protect him. Prepare yourself. So much faster. Come this far. Don't die now. So strong. Enjoy kill. They are fast, but you know what they are going to do. Unpredictable. What are you doing? To hit just strength. He can read you. Everything. You are smarter than him. Let him taste your blade. They are pathetic ones. Show them what you're made of. They hate you. You feel the hatred. Dark.
Stop this.
You need to survive. Better. How would you ever leave us?
Ya era.
You are strong. Shame you.
My sacrifices.
Take him down!
What are you doing? They
And your blood will give us another day of peace and safety. You hear that, woman? Hear him coming? The most glorious of them all. The tyrant. The king. We have an understanding here. An unspoken connection. I give him blood, and he gives me power.
Feel the rage, Senua, fight to it fall. Get free of him and kill. You hate him. You hate everything he is.
No!
Vogesta.
You question me? You have lived through this with me, seen all I have seen, and you question me? I am the only one who knows what to do in this new world. The only one. Do you hear me? This ends now. You won't lie like the others, or you will die.
You are the one we chose. You who have died from this, lived through this. Do you see yet?
¿Qué onda, boludo?
When the darkness came to this land, when the fire spilled from the mountain and the ash blotted out the sun, it wasn't the end. People starved and suffered.
Homes were destroyed and leaders fell.
The ties of friendship loosened, and each one fought for their own. But in this sea of chaos, one rock stood firm. He said, I know what to do. Follow me, and I will save you. He meant it. Wanted to keep them safe. His people. Then he saw that fear made the people turn to him. They trusted him, obeyed him, raised him above the others. Their fear made him strong. And as the land healed and the people healed, their fear ebbed, and he saw them start to turn away, to think for themselves, to choose their own path. And he felt his own strength ebb in turn. And he wanted to hold on to that strength, to hold his place in their hearts, their wills.
Claro. Mira ahí.
So he made the giants, brought them forth from the shaking earth, the roaring sea, the blinding snow, brought them into being. And the people who trusted him and obeyed him, they saw them too, and saw they had more to fear.
Yeah.
He knew he held the key. Make them fear. And you can make them do anything. Make them hate. Make them punish the weak. Make them turn against one another, each on each.
¿Qué hizo?
Here. I have your tribute. My boy. Why did you have to turn your back on me?
No,
Hold him, Senua. He chose you, Senua.
Hold him.
So brave.
I am going to kill him.
We will kill him.
There's always someone ready to take his place. You told me that yourself. Might have been me if I had never met you. You have to show them a different way. You have to redeem them.
How do I stop this?
You came to stop the sacrifices. Kill the giant.
The tyrant.
My father's name
One name.
is only fear.
You will end this. End this, Senua.
So, get Senua. Just son You're nothing. They won't hear you. You see the giants? You fear them.
I see through you.
They are right to fear a world such as this. I keep them safe from it.
been safe until you came here.
You can see the truth. Focus. Giants.
No. I will shine a light on your lies, and they will see the truth. There are no giants, it's just you,
Brothers, are you happy here? Under my rule?
Something is changing.
It is changing. Can you feel it?
All he has created. All of his life. All the shadows.
Darkness.
Breaking into pieces. You can see it. Hear it. His people are turning against him. Now confused, lost, scared. They look to you.
Look at you, Senua.
You can show them the truth, Senua.
Show them what it really is. The world that he created.
The world you destroyed. You know what to do. Do it!
Do you really want the truth? Each person who follows you, you bear their weight on your back. Soon you will do anything to protect them, no matter what pain you inflict on others. And then you will find their belief makes you strong. And you will want to hold on to that strength no matter what. You will become you. You are your father's daughter.
He brought your people here to murder you.
Do you see how they cling to you, pleading? Do you see how their hands drag you down? You are everything. What would you do to keep them from harm? What would you do for the truth?
She has to save them. She has to save them.
I choose how to end this.
No. Vamos arriba. Arriba, Sachi. Vamos.
She chose a different path. She's not like him. We are monsters. You chose a different path.
All the questions answered. Truth burning bright to scour away the darkness. Shadows of horror and hate writ large on the sky. Phantoms made from fear. Darkness outside makes darkness inside. She sees it. But the darkness is inside her too. Because she loves, even after everything. She loves. And if she loves, what will she do to save that love, to keep that promise? All the lost ones, when they find her, what will she do to protect them? All those names, all those lives. What will she do to hold them? Wisdom has a price. She is her mother's child. But she is also her father's.
I see it now. The darkness is inside me. But not the way I thought.
Yes, feel it.
Yes, you can see it, can't you?
It is his darkness. Not
Your
hers.
darkness.
And it carves a path for me.
Your blood in your bones.
But I can't see where it leads.
Haunting you forever.
Part of me wants to let go of the fear. Let go of my shadows. And be free. No more pain. No more doubt. Honored. Loved. Feared. Always true. Always right. Because they tell me so. Keeping them safe. Keeping their belief alive. No matter the cost. Is this my fate? Can I choose my way?
What will we become?
We are not our fathers. There is always a choice. You taught me that.
We will choose.
Together.
You decide.
All her life she has been alone. She chose it. A shield to keep her heart from harm. A hymn to still the other voices, the ones outside. Not anymore. The ones she saved, the names she found, they lift her up. Their hands reach out to hers. And now, she reaches back to them. Her story is not written. There is always a choice.
Ah. Nuevos narradores desbloqueados. Completaste la historia principal, desbloqueaste a los compañeros de Senua como narradores. Elige los otros en nueva historia o en el menú de pausa al empezar una partida nueva. Pa. Qué zarpada. Nueva historia, capítulos. Ah, puedo elegir capítulos. Mirá. Claro, y acá puedo agarrar las cosas que me faltaron. Muy bueno.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges others would avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life.
Yeah.
To me, psychosis means living in a different reality,
reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in Hellblade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing Hellblade.
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
In Senua's saga Hellblade 2, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, the Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world.
My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on Hellblade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake. Like a mirror. You can see the reflection.
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Screams of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. And they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box. Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends. We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality, but it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world, but it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that our experience will change how we predict things. So a very profound experience, for example, of trauma, could powerfully change the way in which we make predictions about the world and shift us from this delicate balance into a state of psychosis. In the case of Senua, we know that from an early age she was able to discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people couldn't. And on top of that, her childhood and adolescence had a number of traumas in it. Her father was abusive and he accused her of being the cause of evil and darkness. Her mother, who had the same capabilities as she did, was actually sacrificed for the same reason. And in addition, her village was attacked by Vikings and her lover was brutally killed. And it's possible that all of these traumas would act on her natural tendencies to topple her into this psychotic experience that is depicted in Hellblade.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
In Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, we find Senua discovering and understanding her experiences. They're relatively new to her, and the pain and torment feels at its most acute. Having travelled to a new place, with a mind full of her trauma and Druth's stories of the Vikings, she embarks on a journey of coming to terms with what has happened in her life. Ultimately, rather than finding the unachievable certainty of rescuing Dillion, she achieves certainty in the realization that Dillion is gone forever. She learns to accept his death, and in turn, her experiences of psychosis.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to...
In Senua's saga, we find Senua at a different place on her physical and mental journey. Empowered with the sense that she has overcome her own darkness, she's now compelled to follow a new quest, to save her people from that same darkness.
You smell their fear.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experiences. To some extent, she is enveloped and enslaved by the darkness. She cannot ignore her voices and visions. She's totally committed to the quest within her altered reality. In Saga, there has been some resolution to this. There's no miracle recovery. She still experiences the voices and visions. She still has a changed reality. But the balance of power has shifted. She is the one who is able to be in control. She's able to resist and challenge the voices. She's able to make decisions that much more clearly reflect her own goals.
They see through your lies, and I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
And in addition, in Saga, she is able to encompass the reality of others. She sees them for the constructions that they are, and she is able to interact with them. And I think that's a very powerful change and a very important area to explore.
They have lost everything.
In Saga, we've had the opportunity to explore the next phase of Senua's mental health journey. One where she's come to a place of understanding, but where she and us as creators have new challenges to overcome. Where Senua's belief system will clash with that of others. Her experiences will play out in the presence of people who don't share her perspective, and where she feels a new sense of power in being chosen for the quest, but also a new weakness, bowing underneath the weight of responsibility that sits on her shoulders.
In Saga, we have once again utilized binaural audio to bring Senua's voices to life. Her furies still travel with her, but their tone has changed this time. She continues to be haunted by her father, and she starts to feel the audible presence of Icelandic myth infecting her mind.
That scream, that voice. Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find out.
Don't let the monsters find you.
You can do this, Senua.
To hear the world as Senua does, we spend time with people with lived experiences of psychosis, and also with Paul Fletcher. This made a strong basis of what it is to hear voices, what they say, how they sound, how they change or react to external stimulus. And this paired with all we learned from the first game, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, led us to create Senua's own sonic version of reality. To me, it's a privilege to sit in a room to play our game, and as we progress, hear their comments, thoughts and suggestions. Each one provides a different perspective, and I find especially inspiring and humbling to hear from Eddie his own experiences. Especially, I find he has a way of putting very complex emotions, situations, in a very simple yet poetic way, and it's really inspiring for me when I'm thinking in Senua's journey. We use binaural audio to bring 3D space in the headphones. This allows to experience the voice hearing and other sounds with a physical sense. Also extremely important is the performance of the voices, and for that we have been collaborating with Helen and Abby, our Furies. They are the most prominent voices of Senua. The way we perform is important as well, allowing for freedom, movement, creative input from Helen and Abby, and also important to have with them conversation and spend time talking about the journey of our character. There is a lot of time gone into experimentation, so every sound in the game is connected in some way with the emotion that Senua is experiencing as she travels through Iceland, from the sounds of the nature to some of the musical moments.
A sign.
Beyond of its uniqueness or not, I find that for me, something extremely important is to create a connection beyond the game. So in understanding Senua's own reality and going on a journey with her, I hope our players will understand better how people experience reality different, and in doing so, I feel, we break those walls that keep us distant and lonely.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
For Saga, in order to bring Senua's experiences of hallucinations to life, it was very important for us to listen to people's real lived experiences. It was then a case of thinking about how Senua's world and reality might look when faced with these types of examples. This would have been impossible without Paul Fletcher and amazing people like Eddie and Kathy, who've been so open and honest about what they have been and do go through on a day-to-day basis. I think it takes real strength to be able to talk about such personal things to a new group of people. On the visual side, we have lent into things like repeating fractal geometry shapes, cymatic patterns, with lighting and post-processing changes to all help reflect the current feelings of Senua. And hopefully, when combined with the audio and gameplay, the player will get a sense of what we are aiming to achieve.
Just like before. No, this cannot happen again.
You couldn't do anything.
We have to stop it happening. Face it.
You need to face it.
Focus.
In Sacrifice, we saw a story of Senua's suffering at the hands of her experiences. In Saga, we're telling a more nuanced story of the next step on her journey. One where she has found a greater balance, but where her experiences are just as strong. Where rather than being a victim to her experiences of psychosis, she is driven by them on a path that only she sees.
Bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed.
One thing that I find very exciting in Saga is that there's an attempt to explore something that is really neglected in my field, which is the experience of a dual reality that some people have. People who have had Senua's types of experience have spoken to me about this feeling that they have their own reality, but they also recognize the reality that others experience, and it can be very confusing, it can be disorientating. And it's exciting to me that the game contains an explicit attempt to portray this experience of dual realities, and I think it'll be very interesting to see how people respond to that.
It's amazing what has been done and what's been portrayed. I think it's really difficult to turn words into what other people might be seeing, but I think I'm always blown away by what Ninja Theory come up with for their games, and I'm really stunned at the quality of, you know, the things that she sees and the sounds of the voices that she has. I think they're pretty realistic.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
I hope that the game will help people who maybe don't understand psychosis or don't know very much about it to start with. I think by experiencing some of what they will do in the game, I think it brings to life a little bit of what it's like to have psychosis, and I think hopefully people will learn from it.
Qué fla, ¿no?
Now I'm working as a peer support worker, and what that means is that in my case, in the job that I have in my role, it means that I go to see my people, to see my peers. We talk about how things have been. The way that Hellblade has captured the experience of psychosis is nothing like I've ever seen before in terms of its realism, in terms of its fairness to people like me.
Muy zarpado, loco. Estoy fuera. ¿Qué ha sucedido? Bueno, gente, hasta acá llegan. Si alguno quiere saber lo que dice después en este video, en el segundo, me escriben y se los paso o los subo con las partes que me faltaron del juego. Acá en estos capítulos que me faltan un par de runas, árboles, un par de cosas en estos tres creo que son. Y ya estaríamos. Así que bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Nos vemos. Peace.